Renee Graham, Graham. I'm Sean's mother.
Okay, I know this is a painful day for you, so I'll let you speak slowly. You take
Yes.
your time, okay?
Your Honor, before I continue, I would like to express my deepest and most heartfelt apologies to Raychel's family. I cannot begin to understand the pain and grief that you are enduring, and there are no words that can ease the hurt or bring back what has been taken from you. No matter the circumstances, no one should have to experience the kind of loss that you are facing, and my family and I are deeply sorry for the pain that my son's actions have caused. We love Raychel. She was a part of our holidays and weekly Sunday dinners for the last 3 years, and the absence of her at our table was heartbreaking, and she will forever be missed by us. I recognize the devastation that his choices have brought into your lives, and I will carry the weight of that sadness with me always. I can only hope that in time, you can find some measure of peace and healing. My thoughts are with you, and again, I am deeply sorry for your loss. I would also like to share some important context about my son's early years, which I believe are critical in understanding the person he is today. Before he came into our family, my son endured an incredibly difficult and traumatic childhood. He spent time in multiple foster homes, far more than any child should have to endure in such a short period. The instability, the uncertainty, and the emotional toil of being moved around so frequently had a profound impact on him. In addition to the upheaval of those constant moves, he also faced abuse and neglect in some of those homes, experiences no child should have to go through. These early years left deep scars on his spirit, and though we tried to provide him with a loving, stable environment after his adoption, the trauma he experienced before coming to us was something that would take years to heal. His birth parents struggled with addiction and mental health issues, and the pain of those experiences only compounded what he had already been through. It's no excuse for the choices he's made later in life, but it is an explanation for the pain and confusion he carried with him. The drugs that took a hold of him were a way of coping with the deep inner turmoil, and they led him down a path that has caused harm to himself and others. Despite all of this, my son has always had a kind heart. He was always the one to help others, especially the elder and children, and he always tried to be the person who made those around him feel valued and cared for. I believe in him. He is not defined by the mistakes he has made. He is someone who has faced unimaginable hardships and is still capable of healing and turning his life around. I ask the court for mercy and to recognize that my son is a person who is shaped by a history of trauma, but who also has potential to change. He deserves a chance to rebuild his life, and with the right support, I know he can become the person he was meant to be. Thank you.